Sladgie, otherwise known as, what was my name again? FIDE Master William Pascal. You can call me Will, whatever. I'm Panda's father, basically. You saw little kids making masters cry. That happens at every chess tournament, right? What's up, guys? We're doing a simul. It's Sunday. Chess is hard. It's just tournament chess, Mr. Slowhand. It's really just for little kids and pensioners. If you're between the ages of 20 and 60, I recommend you don't even bother. What's up, guys? We're going to be starting here simul. It's standard 30, 50 minutes extra, random color, no restrictions. It's a long simul. Please don't enter unless you can play up to 3 hours, 25 players. Subscribers and friends, mostly with a few new players thrown in every week. You guys know to check out my stream here on Twitch. Obviously, you're already watching, hopefully. And these are just the notes I put into the title. Description, subscriber, and watch. Subscribe, I'm self-correcting. Subscribe and watch on YouTube. Good luck, everyone. All right, host a new simul. What's up, guys? Merle Dixon, Mr. Slowhand, Asterbait, Mr. Coffee. We have a moderator in the house, thankfully. James, looking for Bob and Warnaki. You missed Bob. You missed that bantering. I can feel it. Feel the pain. It is kind of weird not having Bob around. 12-year-old played a masterful 2 nights endgame. What's up, Antonio? 12 is, it's the new 18, basically. What's up, guys? Merle Dixon. Subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thanks for subscribing, guys. Thank you for donating. Support the stream. The list for this week, Mr. Slowhand leading the way. Hartweiss and Nudal. Jim with 500. Hartweiss and Nudal 1,500. Mr. Slowhand 3,000. Oms, Warnaki, WJ Loof, HTFP, Merle Dixon, and Mr. Coffee. Everybody contributing. Thank you very much for supporting the stream, helping to make it possible. I feel like we got the echo in here. I got the window open. I've had my third tournament game since coming back. It was just a Grandmaster draw because my intelligence was bad and I was preparing all week to play this strong IM who plays E4, and I get to my match and he's not there, and there's this old Grandmaster who plays D4. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I prepared all week for a completely different player who plays the opposite style. So I just offered a draw in like 10 moves. And my opponent, who's like pretty old, I thought he would like take the draw offer quickly. He actually thought about it for a long time, which was weird, but maybe just an act to impress his teammates. All right, guys. We've got plenty of energy left for the simul. I just like coaching and analyzing games today. I didn't really play. So 30 plus 30 standard. Let's get started. I'm going to start accepting subscriber peoples. James Merle, Mr. Slow. We've got Negro, not a subscriber, Parmenides, who started. I'm going to have to be extra careful with Parmenides because he's beat me like twice in a row now. Save a Dog. Who else is a subscriber? I can't speak. Whenever I take a day off, a week, can't even talk. Whenever I take a day off from streaming, I'm like really awkward trying to talk. Morales. Who else is here? Stuk. HFP, thanks for the donation. Getting it started. I'm very rich, folks, but I still need your donations to keep this thing going. Rich in spirit and love. But seriously, that's our subscribers thus far. 7 players. Anybody got a link? Yes. Usually we really need a link with the tournaments, but I should link this too. Okay, here you go. Body link. There you go. That's the simul. Well, there's 2 different teams, Mr. Coffee, and they're equally incompetent. There are some common denominators. just a ragtag bunch of alcoholics, usually. I gravitate toward those sort of teams. All right. What do you expect? With my rating down in the tank, I'm not going to get on a good team. Time to become a free agent. A goddamn independent, Mr. Coffee. Acerbate with a late entry. So, alright, last round of looking for subscribers here. We're out of subscribers. So now we've got friends and regulars. People who play my, take part in my stream every week, usually in something. 10-year-old's been around a lot. Negro Modelo's almost always here for the Simul. Pi Day's played a lot in the past. Time Move has been around often. AP87. So AP87 usually plays too fast, but he said he would be mindful. So I'm going to accept him. I don't like when people just like make instantaneous moves without even thinking. It seems like a waste of time. But I'm forgiving of that. We've got 13 players. I'm willing to take some new players too. You don't have to give me time. I mean, yeah, if you don't move instantaneously, it helps a little bit. Because I'm playing like 25 players. I don't like when people like blitz me. Okay, Aliokin. He's Norwegian Russian. The Norwegian Alekine. Aliokin. Phonetically spelled. Free agent representative. I need an agent. Masturbate. My rating is so high, I don't know. I have too many teams that want to get me to play. Alright. Let's grab some more players. GCHQ. Have we played this player before? Do not know. It doesn't show because he's playing a game now. Alright, guys. We got enough space for 11 more players. Good evening, Mr. Percy. We got place for 11 more players. Any other subscribers to the stream that want to play? Let me know now before it's too late. Subscribers have first chance to play. Feels like a lot of people aren't here. A lot of regulars aren't here. Mr. Coffee, are you in? You're not playing? You're just modding? Mr. Coffee should feel free to challenge if you want to. That looks familiar. We lost to them twice. That's a good sign. Maybe not. We better have an investigation on that player. You got a match on Tinder. Yeah, that's my Tinder profile available on request. It's one of my very funny jokes. Alright. I usually start around 45, so we're going to start in 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes. Match.com. Pi Day. Literally. Alright. It's a good thing Bob's not here with this discussion starting up. Luciano. What about Luciano? Let's get some new players. He's 1279. We played once before. Hopefully he doesn't drop out. Please don't drop out, guys. If you're going to play, it can last up to 3 hours. I'm just telling you now. He's just looking for a pen pal. Today I had a quick draw with an old opponent who I've played many times in the past. It's wonderful when you prepare like six hours. I probably spent 6 hours preparing for my game today against a different opponent who wasn't there. Really, but it forced me to study, which is actually good. You can't take that away from me. The knowledge that I acquired by preparing for the opponent I would never play. Elvira. That's funny. Yesterday we went to the Pinball Museum in Budapest. And they have like 100 old and newer, mostly older pinball machines, video games. It's like you pay an entry fee and you can play as many as you want. They had an Elvira like the horror movie Elvira pinball machine. Actually, that was my favorite one that I played yesterday. Ironically, I guess it's a sign we should play Elvira. Elvira has just about enough games. I like to ask people to have around 100 games. But I don't want to get too many strong players in there. Take Back is always late. Fishtails? I don't know that. I don't play a lot of pinball. I mean, I'm not a huge pinball fan. I played, like when I was a kid, I played more normal arcade games than actual pinball. But it's a cool place in Budapest. I'm sure there's other places like that in other European cities. But it's like in the basement of a house, and there's tons and tons of machines. It's fun. All right. Six more places left. New opponents, anyone? Any other subscribers that are late or didn't enter who are ready? Kirkle. I'm just gonna pick people with cool names. Kirkle. It's like Kirill, but Kirkle. No, not enough games. A lot of new accounts. Who? Taisky. Shah. Something original. Giga Goder Jashvili. Nope. T97. T97, how many games do you have? Go for a win every day. T97. Alright, we'll let him play. As long as he has 500 games, that's fine. Last call for subscribers. Anyone else? Trying to get some new opponents. Please donate and support the stream. This week, Mr. Slowhand, Hartweiss and Nudel, Jim, Oms on Twitch, Warnaki, HTFP, WJ Loof, Merle Dixon, Mr. Coffee. Oms wasn't here, was he? He's probably playing. He probably plays in German league or something. Last call for, we got to get it started. 5 more players. Bombist. Oh man. Old names here from before. Bombist. Hammer. I can't say this. It's a little like Hungarian. Hammersum. Alright. Mirte Saker. Just guessing how to pronounce these things. That's 22 players. No. Bombist for some action. Bombist, I started to be suspicious of Bombist. He always like beats me. Like, he doesn't seem like a computer, but he always beats me, you know. Guys want to risk it? He just seems to play too well. Even though he doesn't really play like a computer, it bothers me that he plays so well against me. Alright, I'll give him a chance to beat me down. R3M. No, a lot of like totally new accounts. 26 this week. Acerbate. Are you sick, man? Milko Popchev. I lost against Milko Popchev. He played some ridiculous, this Bulgarian GM, he played some ridiculous opening against me. I can't remember now. It was like D4, Knight F3, Bishop E3. I think the opening was literally D4, Knight F6, Knight F3, G6, Bishop E3 or something bizarre like that. We've got 24 players, one more. When was the last time someone ever won a game on time? Ever? What are you talking about? I've lost games on time. You think Bombist really takes a lot of time? I never really thought about it. Well, he doesn't blitz you necessarily. GCHQ. I've played this player before. Okay. Alright, that's 25. Let's start. Accept random candidate. Guys, please support the stream and donate. And you can also make a streaming donation. Actually, someone on Sound usually makes a donation. But he is not here today. Think a lot. In the words of Grandmaster John Fedorovich, think about all you got. That's some cheesy 70s song. Alright, Knight f3 from Save the Dog. Maybe we'll play something other than c5 or d5. Alright, guys. Got beer and coffee. I'm a little bit sleepy. I feel a little bit sleepy. I woke up early this morning for my team game. Even though I didn't play today, I still don't feel 100% yet. Usually after my coffee kicks in, I'll be alright. Hasn't really had the caffeine kick in yet. Slow Hand donated 500 bits. I prepared all week to play the black side of a Sicilian. And I didn't get to play. Alright. I get like the most solid opponent in the world who plays d4 instead of like an aggressive e4. Completely different game. Alright, I like the c4 e5. I'm going to get back to playing that again, I think. c4 c5. I was playing symmetrical English for a long time, and it just seems kind of lame. Take this back. Every time I prepare to play in my team, now knight f3, knight c6, I end up, something goes wrong. Like my opponents don't play. Everything goes wrong. I don't play who I think I'm going to play, or they play something different. Alright, I've been having good success with g3 against Chigorin. It's actually kind of a rare move. I tried to play this yesterday, or the other day. Dunst opening. We could talk about that. Mr. Slowhand, again, thank you for the donation and supporting the stream. And everybody else who subscribed in the last weeks. I appreciate it. Alright, we're going to play what we prepared to play today. I might as well put my opening preparation to some sort of use. Antonio, sorry I started late. That's fine. I've never taken a shower during an online game, but I have flossed my teeth. I told the story about that before. You probably remember. Jim would remember. Is Jim here? Jim's never here anymore. Jim's supposed to be here for Sunday, though. I told my opponent I was flossing my teeth. He didn't believe me, but it was true. He thought I was just pulling, just joking, pulling the wool over his eyes, but no. It just so happened that I like put out a challenge, and I like forgot about it, went to floss my teeth, and came back and saw the game was starting. And I was like, dude, slow down. I'm trying to clean my teeth. He's like, yeah, the back ones. All right, reversed Rossalimo. Weird. E3 is a kind of strange response there. Prussian steel. So, what is this? I guess we'll just play knight c3 and see what happens. Is Jim here? No problem, Antonio. Have as many showers as you want. Feel free. I can use all the time I can get. Try to get my pawn back there. Alright, take back. Take back. What do you play? King's Indian? Oh. This is not what I was prepared for. My opponent of today that I was supposed to play originally, I thought I was going to play, does not play c3. Having said that, it is a good move. I think c3 is particularly good. It's even better against knight c6 than on move 2. With what will the algorithm do to the Simul event player selection today? You mean the random number generator that determines the results? or what? Oh, you have that move, Prussian steel. Bishop b4. That's weird. What do I do now? I like sneak my queen to b5 to try to take the pawn anyway? Now I lose a pawn. So I'm going to end up like sacking a pawn here. This really casts doubt on queen a4 actually. I'm not sure I like that. But he's a tempo down. I mean, he already moved his bishop. It has to be good for white. Yeah. I mean, I don't really buy this. It's a tempo. I hate the c3 Sicilian. So take back, what are you doing? Let's just play in English or something. b4. Wow. That is a weird move. Actually, Stuk, this is kind of funny. If e5 you can play queen h5. I looked at that with Yabatis. It's not such a bad idea. I don't remember if you did this before. You probably did, actually. Someone else did. I don't really have a repertoire for this. e5, queen h5. I don't have prep in this line. So, if knight f6, I guess, you have some interesting tries. Speaking of interesting tries, knight e5. How does that work? Okay. I got a little bit of touchy internet connection. I'm getting those red flashes of occasional micro disconnects on lichess. Playing jazz. Alright, whatever. I had this yesterday, or before yesterday, to be exact. GCHQ is playing ultra fast random moves, apparently, which is kind of what I don't like to see. As I said earlier, don't really like when people make ultra fast random moves. How about queen e7? Yeah, I mean, well, that's what you're talking about. How it like chooses, like Mr. Slan hasn't even got a move in because these guys just keep moving instantly. It's annoying. That's why I ask people to let me have a second, not to move instantaneously every move. It's kind of really annoying. Some people haven't even gotten a move yet. This guy just like instantly made his move. Mr. Slowhand hasn't even had a chance to like make a move yet or something. I don't know what's up with bishop b5. I feel like I should develop my pieces though. Yeah, I mean, I don't see the point in playing this time control, like 30-30 with extra time for me. Why would you just make like fast random moves? You know, the point of playing a long game is to actually try to play well and play a really constructive game. Playing instantaneous bullet moves doesn't really make sense. De nada. Elvira. Alright. A lot of people don't play anything but bullets, so they don't really know any better. Hablo español, pero muy poquito. I don't speak well Hungarian, Russian, or Spanish, but I speak a little bit of all. Alright. I'm not good at languages. 10-year-old had a good, interesting English with me the other day. He played a novelty. We might end up playing the same game. Alright, I'm talking too much. and we need to play a little faster. See, these guys haven't even started yet. Alyokin only made one move. This is what I'm talking about. Alright, let me stop talking and just move faster. Save this dog. The Caro-Kann. B3. That's an annoying move. Okay, B3. We've been here before. James always does those B3, E3 formations. Alright, I played one game with Bishop E4. Let's play something different. I'm not going to keep doing G3 all the time. Merle Dixon, very solid. Guys, please support the stream. Don't forget. Luciano, what's your rating? We'll try a G6. Bombus, I don't know what you play. Bishop C4 from Thai move. I don't even know the Evans Gambit. It's better to speak English. Everyone understands English more. Knight C3, Knight F6. Now we've got everything. Knight F6, Knight C6, and Bishop B4. Why so many Englishes? That's weird. The best is English. I forgot how to play the King's Indian. Mr. Coffee, what am I going to do with you, dude? I don't want that Trompowsky anymore. You're killing me with that. We'll have to play very solid against Merle, like I did against Ivan Farago today. My solid defense to D4, Knight F3 is the Queen's Indian. Yeah, the Bishop G5. D4, Knight F3, Bishop G5. This guy could also play that. I keep getting the red flashes, like my internet is not great. So Avira played Knight F3. I often play the Grand Prix attack reversed against English if white will play G3 on move 3, but this is a different story. I don't know why I played Knight C6 so early. I should play Knight F6 on move 2. All right, Parmenides. I don't know the Caro-Kann. I try to play it with black. I'm terrible at the Caro-Kann. Terrible. Gladys Troll. You're not in the Simul, are you? You have some secret account that I forgot about? Maybe he does. Secret Troll. Alright. Time moves playing exactly like correspondence game I have. Bombus plays Grunfeld. I guess he's played that in the past. The Kali system. Kali system hybrid. That's a weird move order by Meerkat. F5. So D4. D4 is regarded as regarded as the main move by theory, I think. 4 knights English. I play the English a lot with white. Not so much lately. Similar, but not the same. Acerbate making Highlander references. It's good to see you're up to date. Never goes out of style. The Highlander. Oh, Morales trying to trick me. We have our system that we play. What if e6? What do you do, Morales, there? Morales. What do you do if they play e6? You play like a normal closed Sicilian? I don't want to know. You cry. It's my game from today. I guess I played this already. Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee. Man, I don't know why I'm so sleepy. The coffee's not doing anything to me. Somebody said Bombas takes all his time. He's up to like 32 minutes and 30 some seconds. The Najdorf, is that allowed? I just started my first beer and I'm tired. I didn't even play. I played a 10-move game today. No excuse to be tired. Okay, so save a dog. Yeah, here I can play a hedgehog or the Queen's Indian, depending on what we do here. You feel like playing a hedgehog? Black, now, what to do? This weird move order with 92 on move 3. I imagine that Black can exchange pawns and play like d5 and just get this totally equal boring position. But if I don't do that, what do I do? Man, that's... Nobody plays that move. Even the Kali system players almost always play like e3 on move 3. An interesting move here is e4, actually. I don't remember what the deal is, but it's like a Sicilian. But c3, oh man. What am I supposed to do? I have to play like a boring Kali system or exchange pawns. Yuck. Caffeine pills. They're cheaper and more effective. Lots of hopefully they have a lot of cool additives. They've been carefully checked by the FDA. In all cases. It's like, uh-oh, e4. Well, you could even play g4 here. Yeah, the awesome smell of coffee, at least. I used way too much time already. I mean, how did I use 25 minutes on all my boards already? Something interesting. This is not that commonly played. Are you joking? Merle is Ivan Farago. Well, caffeine is the only thing I figured they put in the energy drinks. Blood. Alright. What am I going to do? I have to play this. This is sick. Draw? Might as well just offer a draw. Alright, now. Mr. Fargo. Fargo, what do you do now? Mr. Coffee's playing the traditional London system move order. Oh no, e5 against bishop c4. Yeah, the only thing that this move has going for it is that it's probably not as bad as people think. I remember seeing that played by someone, and it's not like it's that bad. This is probably the only line in the night order for like e5 is not really that good. Not even sure which retreat is the best. Now, very strange move g3, I think. I miss the ambulances, Budapest. Alyoshin played knight a6. That is a funky move. Downright strange. A lot of people do this. I don't know why. Almost everyone has more than their starting time. How is it possible? Yeah, they're using 30-second increments. I guess that's possible. Bombus with the most time. And somebody said he doesn't use a lot of time. Or he uses a lot of time. Not. I think I did something wrong. Did I just hang a pawn against Bombus? Thinking that was the normal line there? Is it possible to play knight takes, c takes d, knight d4? This is not a usual move on this move so early. I think I might have played this myself like 30 some years ago in a game. Is it like knight takes d5, pawn takes knight d4, knight e5, rook e8? I feel like I saw a Carlsen game or some top players do that. Parmenides, wow. The ultra early bishop e6. You guys need to seriously take your time and think about your moves. Just a little bit. For a change. Parmenides is not in the chat. He doesn't really chat a lot, but I think he has before. Knight g4, rook e2, king h8, h3, knight f2, rook f2, bishop f2, king f2, f5. It's probably playable, just for fun. I have no idea what to make of this. Here we go with the player who doesn't move pawns or something. Please don't play like a computer, okay? If you're 1500 and you play like a computer, we're going to be able to tell. Just warning everybody. Bishop e7. So what do I do here? a4, grab some space. How am I going to keep this pawn protected in the long run? Knight g3 is a terrible square. Why would I play knight e2 if I don't like putting my knight on g3? Seriously. Early queen moves? Always a sign of a beginner? Maybe, maybe not. I don't think so. Some computers are fond of that too. Okay, this is the same game we had before against 10-year-old. I think this is a line, but I don't remember now. Mr. Coffee. Yeah, computers love c4, f4, f5, and c5. They love all those squares for queens. Humans don't really understand. Okay, Coffee. Whatever, man. We'll play. Old school style. And respect for your bishop. I don't know, do you take with the queen here, or you take... I don't even know. How am I supposed to capture? With the queen or with the freaking pawn? I really don't know. Oh my god, I just messed up. Can I take that back? Time move? Merle Dixon, you know, it's not even funny, dude. He somehow found out what my move was in my game from today against Farago Ivan. How would you possibly find out the move from my game, dude? Like, seriously. He hasn't lost a game in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's actually got a plus score against me over the last 20 games. That seems realistic. Yeah. Very realistic. I don't really like rook e1, but it's ironic that that was the move that my opponent played against me today. So I messed up against time move, and I just exchanged on f2 prematurely. Usually I just drop queens against him. Today we just moved. Knight takes f2 too early. You can't find people's games in Fritz database that were played today, though. That's not possible, dude. Today's offering. It's a very strange game by White. Do we know who this is again? It is someone, right? I just keep forgetting who they said they were. This is someone who told us who they are. I forgot again. Who are you again? Interesting opening play. Why do I have this lag? It says server 59 millisecond. Server, no, 1, ping 98, 48. But I keep getting this flashing disconnect sign every second or so. The point was time move is supposed to have to move his king. Every single move, it flashes disconnect, reconnect on lichess. That's very strange. It never does that. My first idea was to play a6 here. It's probably still good. It's valid. Normally it would be in a bad internet connection, but I stream every day and it never happens. Just something today. Alright, Mr. Slohan took on d6, queen c2. Nigra. Alright. Bishop g5. No, it's too late. It is too late for that. It is late. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like it's my internet connection. It's like something weird with lichess. Yeah, I've had no problems, no skip frames, drop frames, nothing. Just on lichess, the light keeps flashing. See, no pawn moves by T97. I get paranoid when people don't move pawns. I might be in trouble there. Yeah, I agree, Mr. Coffee. I think my Twitch would be pretty glitchy if I had internet problems. So why don't I remember what I'm supposed to do here? Yeah, lichess has its issues. Maybe they have an issue. They would never admit it, though. They always make their ping look like it's perfect. For the last 5 years, the lichess ping has been perfect. It's practically impossible. Alright. I mean, I like lichess, but realistically, their ping is always like 1.7. Mr. Coffee, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do now. Bishop d6, just do that? Like, let you take on c5? Now you can try to take this pawn. Not a very exciting position. Sorry, guys. So this was our fun game from the other day. 10-year-old has a novelty. That is not what Ivan Farago played. That is not really the normal move here for white. It might transpose in the future, but not the typical reaction. Obviously, Merle's stronger than a experienced grandmaster. He knows the theory better. He probably has a better score against me than Ivan Farago. He seems to be almost perfect. But he does give me draws usually, which is good. Now, do we take back with the A pawn or the C pawn? The A pawn is more traditional, opening the rook. Again, no pawn moves. And then F5. But I messed up this. At least I didn't drop a queen. Emeritus Sacker. 1400 bullet. 1600 rapid. 1700 blitz. It's interesting. Almost sophisticated. Maybe I'm giving him too much credit here. Rook e8. How about b6? That's good. That drops a piece. The Stonewall. Are you joking? This is getting strange now. Get a really weird Stonewall going on. I'm actually a little concerned he might really take that pawn. It isn't exactly a standard Stonewall. I'm not sure, guys, what I'm supposed to do. Move my queen again? Seems inconsistent. Take on d5, I also don't really like that. This is interesting. Black is playing for like a quick knight g4, it appears. And I can always play like knight h3. I can also play queen d2. Kind of like that. Is that a mistake? Can it be? Actually, queen d2, knight g4, queen f4 is really bizarre. Should I take on c6? See, it just did it again. Knight takes c6 first in between move. It just does it every move. Every single move. Bloop. Like that little red flashing. It's weird. Bishop g7, e5. Alright, I was okay here. For a second I started to doubt myself, but this is normal. Okay, James, we've probably played this before. I just forgot. Mr. Slan, no one ever lets me play this. So he played h3 voluntarily, which I think must be a mistake for white. Why would he want to weaken himself with h3 and let me transpose? So we actually got to the position I intended to play. I think I actually looked at this with an engine a long time ago, and it was more or less equal, according to the computer, for whatever that's worth. The Grand Prix attack. It's been so long since I've been playing the King's Indian much that I've started to forget. I forget how to play. Most people don't allow b4 in this type of position. I'm not sure how good it is, though. Gianna's only used 1 minute, and he's like 1200. Now we're going to play the novelty. I played Theory against move 10-year-old the other day, but Stockfish said that this is the best move. Interesting. Divergence of opinions. b6 is also interesting. Okay, now knight g3 isn't so bad. If knight e4. I'm just walking into all sorts of tactics. The coffee, mister. Rubinstein versus Rubinstein. 1912. That's a little late, actually. Maybe 1908 or something. Queen c7. I had a game like this long ago. Queen c7, a3. What does that even do for black? You can play e5. I don't know. Astrobate's on the third move. Okay, Queen's Gambit accepted / Chigorin. This should be quite good. Okay. We're in the twilight zone. Bombist. Knight a5 is book. There's a famous Korchnoi Stoll game. I don't remember who was what color. But I definitely had a game like this at the Boylston Chess Club against an 1800. It was like 1900 actually. So what's happening? White seems pretty good. Bishop d7, e4. Bishop d7, e4, e5. If e5 he takes, and he just has like a semi-Slav. I've never played this player, but I'm impressed by their understanding. The opening with the g3 suddenly makes sense in a very sophisticated kind of way. Maybe I can play queen b6 though. Merle just traded his knight. Solid, but slightly passive. Thanks, Merle, for letting me equalize. a3 from Save a Dog. Also strange move. That's weird. What do I do? I remember at a game with Neil McDonald where he did something like e3, and I was able to play b5 as a pawn sack. But a3, it looks kind of interesting. Alright, I've been just spending too much time, guys, so I gotta just play faster. Don't know. Don't know. Who is this player? Please identify yourself. GCHQ, please identify yourself. It was nice of Merle Dixon to take it easy on me with that last move. He didn't want to win too many games. in a row and look suspicious. Oh, man, this is just bizarre. A4. Twilight Zone chess. How did we have a draw? It was a rook endgame. Simul. Man, this is the weirdest position ever. So queen g6, knight h4. Clearly, what should I do? He's threatening knight g3. Maybe I wait. Queen h5, knight g3 doesn't make sense. I can play f4, but that closing the position doesn't really make sense. Maybe knight e7, transferring the knight to the king side? Seems strange. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Luciano is already like way too sophisticated to be 1200. I'm sorry, dude. You can't be 1200 playing like that. 1200 is when you like don't know the first 10 moves of the opening and then you drop pieces and stuff, but you're like a3, bishop g5. It's a sophisticated system. I actually play this myself. This is going to be a tough game, I have a feeling. Standard 1200. And he's used 43 seconds for the game. I don't know. I don't know why people do what they do. Here again, no pawn moves. There's a pawn move, h3. Very solid for white. No weaknesses, really. Whatever. I'm not going to get angry no matter how many people cheat and stuff like that. Whatever. I'm not going to start to become tilted. It's always the new players. They think they're smart. No one would ever recognize a 1200 playing like a 2000 player. All right. What do we do here, James? What do we do here, James? I don't really know, actually. Can I play takes on c4 and e5? I don't know what to do. I really, really don't. Knight h5? Is that a good move? Something creative. Yeah, he's not 1200, obviously. He hasn't used any time. He's playing the opening like a candidate master. You know, what can you do? You try to give people a chance to play and learn something, and then they either have their friend play or maybe use a computer. It's ridiculous. I'm not here to teach people's computers how to play. Negro Modelo with d6. Okay, that's interesting. Steinitz deferred. Good system. Okay. The 1900 variation. Yeah, this is... Not sound. I guess I can play c6. It's a little passive, but we'll take it. Yeah, this is the exact game I had in a club tournament. Yeah, I'm not too confident about this either. This is a 1600. Actually, he's 1868 bullet, 1600 rapid. I'm in danger of being worse here. To be very, very careful, actually. b5, rook c1, queen b7. Okay, I don't know what to do here. Mr. Coffee, can I play e5? Shall we wait one more move? Can I play knight b4? He's going to play e4. He's actually threatening to play e4. Or is he? I don't know. Knight b4. Can I play cd, cd, ed, knight b4, bishop b5 check, bishop d7? I can try that, maybe. It's the same endgame I had. Michael Vidari, 1995. It's funny, I even remember the guy's name. Both captures here are interesting. We're actually transposing to another variation against Mr. Slowhand. I apologize for the cheesy pop music in the background. You can faintly hear that in the Budapest City Park. Wow. Look at this. He just lets me take on e6. Wow, dude. Holy moly. That gotta be good for white. Knight b5? Are you serious about this? Can you do that? No. Bishop g7, knight b5, d6. Could be some crazy things. This is Morales' pet variation. Bob, what's up, man? Just don't hang a queen. So do I have pawn takes c4? Going for a structural advantage. Negro Modelo, I think the one move that scares me here is this crazy f5 type of stuff. I mean, g6 is okay. It's like solid Because I don't know the theory with the f5. Rook e1. Now, I don't care if this guy crushes me, but he's still not playing like 1200. I mean, if he loses, even if he loses badly, like the opening he's played really well for his rating, you know. I'm not believing that you're 1200. I played him before though. That's the weird thing. I don't remember that. Oh, I played him like last time and he lost really bad. All right, I didn't realize that we had played before. It's interesting. This should be a really good position for me. Man, my screen just randomly moves up. The new mouse fund. Classic Rubinstein endgame. What's up here? C4? To C4 or not to C4? Maybe it's not a good move. This I did not anticipate. Bishop E7. It's almost impossible to predict his moves. He told me he was gonna be more serious this game. But it's out of control. It's out of control, dude. H3. Okay. Time move is -3 minutes so far. Queen G6. Knight H4. Queen G6. How does he protect there? Elder Balam. Thanks for the donation. Reminds me of Galam. Alright. We gotta play faster. I mean, everybody's like fast except for Negro Modelo, who's one of the highest rated players here, ironically. I guess now we can castle. He promises not to play G5. So, theoretically new position. I haven't played this in a long time. Mr. Slow. Bishop C4. Okay, so knight d4, knight d4, bishop d4. There's like in-between moves with bishop takes g6. Maybe we don't mess with that. Maybe that's good for me. Knight d4, bishop d4. Bishop g6, bishop b2. Bishop takes h7, check. King h7, queen h5, check. That's not good. So I don't feel like messing with that. Grandmaster draw against Merle. Looks like maybe, if I'm lucky. Luciano with 35 seconds used so far. That's a little bit upsetting, you know. 1200s. He's a strong 1200. Right, okay. Maybe I put my rook on the wrong square. What am I supposed to do now? Rook c8? Seems weird. I don't know what to do. e5 was my original plan. Started to have second thoughts, but it's probably alright. Harmonides manages to find a really interesting way to defend this. And now I need to develop quickly. Bishop e7. What about knight takes c3? Then he takes with the b pawn. It's not good. Yes, this is concerning. Must find a safe square. Alright. Is there a threat of like bishop takes a5 now? Of course there is. Not necessarily. Okay. What do we have to do? Try to maintain the tension. Percy Hepworth, thanks for the ponies. You guys know how much I love ponies. That's what my stream is all about. Knight e2. Knight e2. Another knight. Morales immediately playing e5. Wow. That's scary. What if I attack your d4 pawn again? Knight e6, you can sack the exchange? You just play d5, winning a piece. Even better. So, we don't want you to win a piece, right? I almost broke my toe tonight. I smashed it on like a piece of wood. I just realized how good it feels. We need more beer. Neutralize the pain. The only bones I've ever broken are my toes. And I've done it more than once. And it hurts a lot. Vodka. I broke both my little toes. Working my way in to the next one. King f1. Who put that freaking piece of wood there on the floor in the dark? What now? Queen d5. I was really looking at that. Does it even come close to working? Man, I don't know. Knight e6 d5 is not good. Rook e8. I guess I could just play e6. I feel like black got the better of this somehow. I could play b5. b5 and a6. Weird idea. Alright, take back. Where you been? Where have you been? The 1200. Maybe he's really 1200, my god. Pretty sophisticated opening play. So you actually did b4. Oh man, I didn't think you were serious about b4. It's probably not a good move. Alright. My queen is attacked. Now we're really getting an internet glitch. That was like lasting for a few seconds that time. Try to drop an exchange here if I can. Alyukin. Nice. Very annoying move. Kind of a cheapo. The 1200 lost to me last time. This guy's kind of scary too. He just took opposite what you would expect with the scary play on the diagonal. He's got frightening mating sort of threats. Bishop d7, knight e7 check. King h8, and now like rook takes f6, pawn takes f6, queen f3. He could threaten like mate in 1. I'm not sure I even have a defense to that. Like, looks a little bit strange. Knight e7 check, king h8, rook f6, pawn takes f6, and then all sorts of compensation. Just queen f3, king g7, groveling for a draw. I don't know. Yeah, of course. Well, I knew when he was 1600 I was in trouble. That was the first moment I knew I had problems. I mean, I'm not trying to make fun of people, you know, who have lower ratings. Just, they're supposed to... I played thousands of people. Thousands and thousands of people with certain rating levels, and I kind of know what to expect. 1600 can be good. It's different than 12. Alright. So, b5, I don't like. Maybe bishop b6 is the most solid move here. To watch for tactics. Alright, so he backed up. That's good. Way back when. This gives us a little bit of a breather. Check. Mr. Slowhand needs a take back. No take backs. Yeah, we just go with the Ivan Sokolov, Nimzovich, Nimzo-Indian, dark square, light squares, whatever. Bishop a6. I just say a bunch of words and hope that something makes sense. That's my basic stream. This looks ugly for Stuk, but he did you have a really good game against me with that, or was it somebody else? Are you borrowing someone else's idea? There was definitely someone else. Unleashing the beast. I don't like it when people make unexpected moves. Meritus I was really worried about. But now I'm starting to think he might be human. He's offering me a pawn here. Knight d4, knight d4, queen d4. Bishop b2 with compensation, but at least doesn't look that convincing. I can also just play bishop d7 and rook c8, or even e5. I don't know. Very, very inconsistent play by me in that game. This knight has to go. You're cheapo knight. All right, 1200. He's playing more like an 1800, not a 1200. But this guy is tough. Very tough. A real 1800. Draw. Against the real Grandmaster, I would offer a draw there. Prussian stealth. Maybe bishop g5 is even a move. It's like a King's Indian now. Mr. Coffee, we're playing the Tory attack. Bishop g5, h6, bishop h4. I don't know if I like it. Stuk is a hero. Warnaki. I agree. Uh-oh. Someone wants to trade Queen g3. It's a very powerful idea here. Alright, now I'm seriously concerned. Queen f3. Into the pin. It may not be a good move, but it's funny. He was like very close to something there. He might even have a forced draw with knight e7. That's pretty scary. I'm out of there. All right, king f8. Whoops, we can't do takebacks. That sucks, you know, Mr. Slohan. We cannot do takebacks. I'm against that rule. It's ridiculous, totally arbitrary why takebacks are not allowed in simuls. It's absolutely 100% arbitrary. There's really no reason for that. Just some creator of lichess randomly laid down the law. Stuk. Stuk is the right word for Mr. Slohan's king. But seriously, I mean, the whole thing is stupid, that you can't do a take back. Why? We're slightly better in an endgame. That's not much. Are you going to take my pawn? Don't even think about it. I don't know about this move. Oh, man. Or else I don't need this now, you know? This frustration. I guess I can play bishop h6 and just try to get out of there and pray that I'm okay. Arbitrary. Asterbait, you gotta play faster, dude. You gotta promise to play faster. What are you doing during these simuls? You're just taking it easy on me on purpose? So Hammersome, I mean, he had incredible attacking chances. He blew it. Knight h3 check. Almost. Almost toast. Does the cheapo really do anything? This is bizarre, dude. Who is this person? I want to know who you are now, okay? I want to know who this is. Because they're very, very unnatural. What is happening here? What is happening here? Who is playing like this? It's crazy. He's in the chat, but who is it? Who are you guys talking about? What I'm talking about or something else? Who is GCHQ? I want to know. He played Mikhail Tal once and drew. He's claiming that? Oh, it's Bong Bang Bing. Uh-huh. But that's strange because I thought it was someone else. I thought that they had a different account. It's strange. I thought Bong Bang Bing had a different name. Has another name or something. Maybe it has more than one name. I thought it was someone that had been on the stream previously with a different account name. That's so weird. I've played him like 4 games. Alright. Yay. Boring variation. Mr. Merle. Merle against Merle. What would Ivan Farago do? I should pronounce it correctly. It's Farago. I didn't even try to beat him. I just offered draws. Professional draw player. From way back. But seriously, I'm kind of in a situation now. Yeah, Geary is a beginner. Geary like wins games and stuff, dude. What are you talking about? Oh no. Time Move has a back rank mate, which I overlooked. God damn it, Jerry. How could you not see the back rank, Jerry? Very nice. Very nice. I thought I was being tricky. Unbelievable. God damn it, Jerry. This is not funny. G5, good. Whatever. He's going to go bishop a6. G5. Whatever, man. I don't care. Bombas still has 30 minutes. You guys said... Who said Bombas uses time? Can you please raise your hand and make yourself known? The person that claimed that Bombas used all his time. This was an exact quote by someone in our stream today. The Bombas uses all of his time. Right. He's got 30 minutes left. He's used none of his time. Fake news. Oh my god. E5. What? How can you play that? Oh my god. Lucky to be alive here. Maybe I'm not even better, honestly. It's just equal. Something like that. Be careful, actually. Astrobate won against Bombast. Of course you did. He's not out to get you. He's out to get me. Just because they're out to get you doesn't mean you're paranoid. How does it go? Is that it? Kurt Cobain? What am I supposed to do here? How about a rook? There's a cheapo. Bishop takes d6. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Uh-oh, here comes the kingside fun. Yes, it's a King's Indian. Time to trade. Stook with bishop d3. It's like Rapport. Rapportia opening. I'm so sad that Mr. Slowhand's opening got messed up by that stupid mouse slip. This was actually the first time in like 2 years I got to play this variation. That's ridiculous. Nobody allows it. I mean, literally nobody. 300 tries, I never got to play it once. Something like that. Right, you found that. Master has that move. He found it. The founder. This guy's 1600. He used a minute for the whole game for 20 moves. Realistic. Believable. He didn't even play the best moves, we know, but still. Man. He's going to grind me down in the endgame now. Maybe we have something here, actually. A5. Check, take, 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 take. Rook takes. Everything's hanging. Rook c2. Actually, rook c2. Still, I'm not that happy with this. Take some time. Man, this is not easy. Time Master 2000. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? B4. B4 is overrated. That's actually a blunder. Blunder. Is it a blunder? Astrobate, man, come on. The strongest 1300s always use no time. Okay, so that was weird. How about some threats? Queen f6. I like our knights. The good knights. This guy's speed is insane, dude. How can you be 1200 and have used -1 minute? Dude, you'd easily be like 1600 if you could play even to a slightly worse position against me to move 20. Easily to be 1600. This is interesting. He just plays a weird move in the opening that's like a blatant mistake on purpose to make it interesting, and then starts playing his best. That's what it looks like. Like handicap, like self-handicap. Knight A4. I don't know what's up with Queen B6. Kind of a rare move. I think he's after my king, but I'm not sure. The scary part is, like, there might actually be sort of traps here that work, despite the fact that he's, like, down everything. Bishop F4. Rook takes F5. Bishop G3. Rook G5, like, wins a piece. Against all odds. I can't get my pieces out. It's a serious problem. Maybe I'm just lost. He obviously has compensation. Like, what am I supposed to do now? It's just bizarre. He actually has compensation there. "28 minutes left. I gotta get rid of this back rank mate thing. Please, no impossible questions today. All right. You have 96. Oh, that's good. Glad I saw that the knight could go there. Right. Mr. Coffee. Should I take with the knight? I was planning on taking with the queen, but I don't know why. Taking with the queen actually seems sort of stupid now that I look at it. He missed e4 there. I mean a4, sorry. Well, he's still probably okay. He's a standard 1200. Dude, seriously. Enough is enough. Pawns under attack. Alyukin. He has a serious name. Queen d2, man. I mean, he had queen d2. He played the whole game, like, and now just drops his h3 pawn. It's really weird. Nils, yeah, I didn't wait for you. I don't know what I was thinking. We wanted to hold up the entire simul just for you. And then somebody voted against it. I don't remember who it was now. I promise it wasn't me. What's up with this? Alright, this is not a good Catalan for black. Bishop c2 is an interesting idea. There are other good moves. Bishop e4. Let's try that. The endgame. With Bombist. Rubinstein. Alright. Queenside majority. Yeah, I'm a little bit freaked out by this game. Don't worry. I have no idea how to get my pieces out, you know? Pawn takes g7, rook f2, checkmate. Dude, seriously. That's mentally crazy. Mentally crazy. That's seriously nuts, dude. Where do you even come up with these sort of ideas? That's insane. How dare you? How dare you try to hurt me? Bishop f8. The time. Time is the point. Not playing good moves. It's only about time. Milko. At least Milko showed up. The Sebe Attila rapid game where Attila came to the board with 2 minutes left against me in a 15-minute each side game and beat me anyway. That was the highlight of my chess career. It's just too much pressure, you know, when you, like, everyone's watching and you know that they know that you're getting, like, 10-minute time odds or 13-minute time odds. It's too much pressure. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Alright. Mr. Slowhand's taking us seriously, even with the funky king. Can't blame him for that. Yeah, I need to develop my pieces, like, right now. Because AP87 is playing one of the most scary and brilliant positional games I've ever seen. What is going on? I mean, I'm in danger of not getting my pieces out of the gate. E3. Morales. Speaking of getting out of the gate, let's get out of the gate. But where? Queen C8. Tastes great. 95. I actually have a lot of moves. 95 is not so great. How about developing a piece, man? Rook E8. H4 he played. Oh, what a sneaky move. You would do that. God damn. Queen F6. Nothing strange about this game. Nor this one. The no pawn moves rule is in effect. Astrobate is like he's like a late buy-in in a poker tournament. The blinds are at a higher level. He likes it like that. Astrobate, you're like purposely just not moving because you like it better at the end. Tell the truth, man. You're purposely doing that. Tell the truth. Check. My God. Well, this is freaking me out. Always tell the truth. Bob, you're pushing the envelope already. We just got here. Try to make constructive moves for a change. God damn it. Standard. All right. Frightening. A little frightening. The master's notoriously slow. That's the problem. I just move fast if I have to. Sometimes it's not enough. E5, D5, E5. I'm still in the open against Took. He's got the Astrobate policy as well. Honesty is our policy. At least Stook actually uses his time. Typical. Endgame. It's a Sveshnikov. Sveshnikov. Okay, classic plan. Mr. Slohan has lots of time. Not bad for a guy who just, like, basically blundered King F8 before. Nice positional game by Save a Dog. Bishop C6 is ridiculous. In between move. Bishop D4. Okay. Whatever. Probably a good move. Is he 1500 too? 17. So he's allowed to make some good moves. But not many. Alright, man. Suspicious. What happened? Bishop A3 attacking my rook? What? Bishop D3? Senor Coffee. You like my pawn a little too much. Okay, where are we going? Baba says ridiculous amount of time. He's always using all of his time. That's what our viewers say. Specializes in using all of his time. Every time. Oh my god. What the heck is going on? What the heck? E5. Now Aster B plays bullet. Doesn't even play blitz. This is such a joke, dude. Alright. Probably not a good move. Yeah. Alright, enough is enough. That's a problem. It's totally not crazy. I'm getting out of here. That's a subtle move to play quickly, not to exchange. Good. I agree. Good move. Using no time at all for the entire game now. Totally normal. Mr. Soyan, thanks for the donation. Wow. Wow. I gotta move fast. I like this a lot. You had that. Yes. He tries to maximize the timing of donations to distract. It's a smart strategy. But I appreciate it nonetheless. This guy's playing faster and faster now. He's up to 35 minutes. Like I would ever play you again when you're 1200. Alright, Mr. Coffee. It's an interesting game. I'm only going to take a draw there because, well, I mean, I'm not sure I'm winning, A, but B, honestly, there's not enough time. I need more time for these games. B. Rook e4. No. Rook e4 is kind of interesting. Rook e4. We have a problem in this game. Running out of time. Time is money. Obviously, running out of time. Mr. Coffee, thanks. Sorry I couldn't complete the victory. I'm just kidding. Oh, he had that. What a joke, dude. Thanks, Warnaki. Asterbay, what's your deal, man? Not playing the moves, just showing up when you have 5 minutes left. You do that on purpose? For real? I never really realized you were doing it intentionally. This guy has pissed me off now with his fake rating. Somebody got deleted. Now we're desperate. In desperate times, call for desperate measures. How many pieces am I up here? Oh, that's a nice little trick. This guy is 1600. I should be able to hold. Another 1600. Now I'm down to 2 minutes. But I appreciate the group effort to like win on time. I really do. Especially AP87. He sent me a message. He was going to take this very seriously. All right. What's happening here? You think the issues come from lichess? I definitely have issues too. Man, this was seriously not the best planning. The 1200 would like easily be, I don't know, 2000 in bullet or something. What do I do now? Are we holding this? We are holding this, but not much more. Oh boy. Wow. What happened? What happened? Crazy. Great play by Save a Dog. You had that. I can't believe what a genius Morales is. Seriously. He's a sick individual. Bombas doesn't play for time. At all. Ever. Who's the one who said that again? I really want to meet them. Person who made that commentary. Alright, well, Asterbait, congratulations. Good game today. Just like group flagging. Now I just have no connection. Whoa. Dude. $16 minutes to nothing. Guys, 40 minutes left. Are you like trolling me? You think it's funny? That's really funny, like wasting my time pretending you're at 1200. It's freaking hilarious. A lot of those going around today. Check him out. Go acerbate. Now I'm going to flag out. Flago Lugosi. I can't believe the impulse people have to play for time. How strong it is. They just can't control themselves. Oops. This is disgusting. I mean, at least Bombas offered a draw. It's clearly worse. Morales also offered a draw. Jesus Christ. I have to take a draw in this idiocy, crazy game. All right. mean I don't have a square to go to? Wow. That was an incredible game. Thanks for the draws. I guess I should try for a win there, actually. Acerbate, go. I should be playing for this for a win if I have enough time. What am I doing? Can't get out of this pin. Okay, whatever. It's a brilliant, brilliant game there, by the way. Oh, I have something. Man, what is this? How is there no mate here or something? Wow, that's incredible. What happened? Bishop d2? What happened? Now what? Bishop there, that's an interesting move. What the heck is going on? I don't know. I don't have time. The flagging is complete. Congratulations on the flaggings. Very impressive. Group flagging. Playing for time. It's pathetic. The amount of group flaggers. Incredible. You guys are capable of better than that. You just did my bishop. You took my bishop. That's not cool. That's how this game's going to end. I'm just going to make like a ridiculous piece drop. T97, dude. I can't believe I never had any checks or anything in this game. It's like absurd. What the fuck, man? Nice game. Really well played. Wow. Masturbate. Whatever. Have you seen this guy's positional play? Getting his knight to f4? What is his rating again? Seriously. I better be careful here. How can no one ever use any time? Like, obviously you guys have too much time. I mean, next time I'm just going to take away like 20 minutes of your time because you don't need it. You know, let's just try that next time. I think that's what we'll do. We'll just cut out a large chunk of my opponent's times, because they don't need it anyway. I just hung all my pieces. This game was great. He played really well. I mean, no intentional disrespect, but I mean, wow. Morales, I gave up piece for nothing. Whew. Usually, like, Negro Modelo is the only one who uses any time. He's only used 10 minutes for the whole game. Wow. What happened here? You got a cheapo? Bishop, you're just going to take on b5. 8 minutes plus. Dude, Asabe, are you... on juice or something? Taking special juice. Knight back. He's fully juiced. This is pathetic. I have a rook for 3 pieces. Azerbaijan gave me 20 minutes time odds. Seriously. He can do that. I mean, it's crazy. Only 20-minute time odds. I just kind of gave up everything here. I don't know if we have enough. Lost a bunch of games on time. This guy is like trying to set the world record for how much time he has left over after the game. Finally hanging a rook after not using 24 minutes of his time. Very practical. The first like blunder anyone's made, I think. The whole simul. Oh no. Morales. Second blunder somebody's made. The whole simul. Lucky to be alive here. This guy's impressive. I mean, what? It's just a few games. I mean, please. It's like a genius. Astrobate with Queen G5. Speaking of geniuses. Holy crap. Now it's a game. He did not do what I thought he would do. Instead, he makes a scary move. Bishop G4. Which doesn't actually threaten anything yet. It's good I don't have time to pay attention to Bob's comments. It'd probably be irritating. Here comes the pawn. We got a strong attack here. Terrific exchange sacrifice. Masturbate. No. What a talent Masturbate is. He better not have anything there. He might, though. Damn. He might have something real. He has rook f6. I actually missed that. He's still down a piece, though. I haven't had a lot of winning chances in this game. Rook c2. Not enough. Masturbate as mate? Not quite. Jeez, man. King e3, queen g5. He's beaten me before. It's a question of whether he'll ever get a draw. Escaping from the clutches of Masturbate. Counter sacrifice. Whole pound burger. The pawn is pretty awkward. Seriously. What? It's like a GM. GM move. James offered a draw. Generous. I mean, you're up a pawn. Masturbate's finally running out of gas. Putty has 16 minutes. Oh, mother. That's a lot of time. This reminds me of a tournament game I had. last week or whenever. Man. Rook e6. Brilliant move. Oh my god, he's still coming. You better not be able to stop that pawn, man. There it is. The next chapter in the Acerbate offensive. It's unbelievable. It's incredible. Just never stops. Black's in serious trouble here. Found a defense. I believe I'm screwing this up. All right, another draw. 8 wins, 8 draws, and 2 losses. We had a little problem with time today. The opposition was a little tougher than usual. A lot of random 1200s who play like 1800s or 2000s. That's not easy. Doesn't make it any easier. Sohan just got mated. Acerbate's playing for cheapos again. That's a bad habit, man. It's a very bad habit. The return of the king. E3. This player's pretty strong, I would say. I don't know about their lichess rating. Somewhat suspicious. Damn it, Astrobate. He's insanely fast. What am I doing? Wow, I almost played that. Crazy. Not a good idea. Basically a piece up here. We got to a plus score, but that's about all I'm going to manage. Too many draws. Too many draws. But I had some generous opponents who chose not not to play for time. I'm a pawn up here, but it sure as heck doesn't feel like it. I can hardly even move. Actually, I'm a little concerned about this. I'm basically paralyzed. Jeez, I'm gonna blunder. Almost flagged. Morales still playing for the flag. Masturbate in the end game. Finally. Thanks to those of you who donated, support the stream. Appreciate it. A lot of choices there. Give me some pawns. I'm gonna get me some beer. Wait. I don't know. Where's my beer? Not much left. Acerbate, you're going down. In my wheelhouse now. Specialize in piece up end games. Damn, dude. Acerbate is amazingly talented. WJ Loof, thank you for the donation. Sorry you can't play. So, Acerbate, I wish you would take your time. Well, actually, I don't. I don't wish you would take your time. I'm glad I'm going to beat you. This may not be the best move. And again, tough endgame. Speaking of tough endgames, the last move, Rook d5, preventing Bishop d6, like dialing the psychic network. Where's Lieutenant Uhura when you need her? Because I need to speak to the psychic network now. I'm a little nervous about Queen b1 check at some point. Also, that knight. Knight is killing me. The killer knight. Still not that easy to finish him off. Alright, we got to go for the B pawn. I'm gonna get me some pawns. He's gonna get him some pawns. we're going to be all right. We got a pass pawn. Get me some beer. I think we're going to make it. That one doesn't matter. We don't need that one. We can have that one. All right, now I'm not so sure about this. Maybe we should just start pushing pawns. Knight d4. Where's he going from d4? Oh, this I haven't seen this in a while. We established a blockade. Safe zone. We're in the safe zone for now. Knight d4, king g2, okay. How's this endgame? Bishop d4. How's my rook endgame? Unnecessary. He's got knight b3. Rook endgame's probably my best chance. Knight d5. Speaking of rook endgames, I could even be worse there though. Seems sort of stupid. Why would I do that? Well, he's got the cheapo coming up. So either way, he's going to have some sort of stuff. I can pin him. This is probably a good move. Wow, 11 minutes only remaining. Oh my god. He saw that. I'm hyper masculine. That's the way you like them. Specialize in bar fighting. You'd be surprised. You know, appearances can be deceiving, Bob. I know how much you love appearances. But sometimes you're just wrong. Alright, there goes the pawns. Actually, the c3 pawn's just gone. Yeah, let's take it. Take it while it's hot. There is another check there. So we just go here. He'll still have annoying checks. It's amazing. Well, he's going to have some annoying check. We can live with one annoying check, right? Just one annoying check. Please. You have pawn recapture? That's an interesting decision. Probably very strong. It's an extremely strong move. Merit de Sacher. Now 2 dangerous rook pawns for Acerbate. Almost flagging me for the 100th time. How many pawns do we have left now? Everybody's playing for time. Here it comes. It's a weak move. This is actually getting weird. Man, I don't know. What's happening here? He's gonna draw. Masturbate's pawn suddenly got dangerous. Pawn got dangerous. Damn, dude. How do I make progress now? He just sacked for the last nugget. I didn't really think that my opponent was playing for a draw there, to be frank. You have that check? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, you had that. Masturbate, what are you doing? Just gave me your A2 pawn? He's up 7 minutes. He's counting how many minutes he's up. Man, Morales. He's turning into Arthur Bisgeyer. Alright. Oh my god, I was about to flag. Can't believe it. What did I blunder? A repetition here? Masturbate, what are you doing? I guess it doesn't matter. Oh man, H6. I don't know. Morales is brutal. F3. Pi Day has 14 minutes. A lot of wins lately. This, not that simple. Guess that's it. Can I actually win this? Yeah, that's a problem. You could even lose if I'm not careful here. Speaking of which, oh, that's cute. What? You gotta be kidding me. I better not hang a rook against Morales. "15 minutes only remaining for my opponent here." Oh my god. This is unbelievable trap he caught me in. Isn't this like just a draw? I hallucinated it was like it was my move, next move or something. Like I got 2 moves in a row. I hallucinated that his king was on d6. Coach AH. What? He played king f4. Vamos. Someone on sound, you're not allowed to be here. You know that. Life isn't fair. He knows about the opposition. Some know about it, some don't. So we win that game, we lose the other. But you're making progress. Oh no, study this. He has 93, son of a bitch. A4, bishop takes h5, a3, 93, c2, a2, knight c2. God damn it. Rook h4. King g3, a4, king takes a3, same thing. Couple draws. The other one resigned. That new guy. He was a pawn up in the rook game and lost. It's sort of funny how you can lose the opposition and actually lose a pawn up. I mean, I'm not completely surprised. We all make mistakes like this sometimes. But what is Morales doing? He's like lost now, isn't he? Why did he play king g3? Maybe he saw something I didn't see, but this is like, dude. He just wants to make me feel good. Winning a long game. He wants me to be victorious in the finale. I tell everybody, Coach, that Coach AH, that I mean, Carlsen would be 27-75 if it wasn't for winning drawn positions, you know. Oh, you mean Carlsen was a pawn up and won? Well, that's normal. I thought you were gonna say a pawn down. That's not unusual. It's something new? Like just happened? That's it? Morales resigned? Why did you resign? Is it that simple? There wasn't any more tricks left? 13 wins, 10 draws. I think that's got to be our draw record. 10 draws, 2 losses. Dingley Ren. My most hateful defeat. Last time I offered you a draw. But I honestly would have taken it, you know, like in my haste, like I just clicked through it. You know, I saw it at the last minute. I mean, of course I would have taken your draw. I understand. Obviously, you know. I guess I wasn't winning against Bombas. He offered a draw, but I'm not winning. I think I was winning earlier against Bombas, probably. Morales, poor guy. I lost a couple on time. Am I going to make another Simul? No, I'm done. We are going to come back and play some Blitz tomorrow between 10 and 10:30. I'm thinking about sometimes starting the... I'm thinking about not starting the weekday streams till maybe sometimes 10:30 instead of 10, because we're kind of low on viewers very early in the morning. But we'll aim at around 10. But I reserve the right to start as late as 10:30, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But if I do start late, I'll extend the stream, you know, a little bit longer than we normally go. So tomorrow, Blitz and Rapid Chess here at 10 to 10:30. Bob, you're lame. You are lame. What a dick. Mr. Slowhand. Mr. Slowhand donated a lot, as usual. Hartweiss and Noodle earlier this week were Naki, Jim, Alms, HTFP, WJ Loof, Merle Dixon, Elder Balam today, and Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee seconds that. I'm going to be, yeah, well, I understand it's like 4 a.m. for you guys during my weekday streams. That was a weird Simul. I got in really bad time pressure. I'm going to have to give you guys less time because you're not using your time. I mean, why should I give you guys time you don't need then, you know? If you're not going to use your time, I'm just going to give you guys like 20 plus 30. Seriously. I'm going to reduce it. It's ridiculous. No, it's like the poker game that I play in, Bob. They're having games on like Monday nights. I'm like, dude, who plays in poker games on Monday nights? You know? I mean, do you want people who play that have jobs, that have money? Or do you want unemployed people playing in your poker game? I mean, you know, you want people to play who actually have money, you know, who actually work and earn money. I think, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we're going to be back on Monday tomorrow, guys. Blitz and Rapid Chess. Thanks for playing. Thanks, everybody. It was fun. Interesting games today. Some new players pretty quick. It was brutal. Even the low-rated players played well. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for a good week, and thanks for subscribing and watching. Simuls are really hard. Hey, you haven't lost on time, but it was a lost position anyway. It's okay. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Bye-bye.